Thank you for tuning in to the Amari Communications Channel on YouTube. I'm Richard Cole, host of Amari Purple Talk, Imaginationist, and the Vic Sage of Funk. And today I want to talk about some vinyl and CD acquisitions I've made during the month of March. And I'm going to start off with the two that I made from Amazon. They arrived in a timely manner and in one piece. And I'm going to start off with the Jimi Hendrix Experience live in Maui. And it's a 2 CD set. It's Jimi's two legendary 1970 Maui performances from the month of July. Includes the new documentary Music, Money, Madness, Jimi Hendrix Live in Maui. The Blu-ray includes all existing footage from both performances, and also included is a 32-page booklet filled with never before published photos. Alright, so we're going to crack this open. Alright, so we've got this sort of front cover. Oh, okay, so there we go, and pops out. Some great packaging here, and it folds out like kind of in a cross shape. And here we have, looks like this is disc 1. Then we have disc 2. We have the Blu-ray. And we also have the CD booklet. Dark there, and of course I'm a liner note junkie myself, so lots of photographs, lots of reading, lots of historical information, and great liner notes on that one. I picked this one up because I wasn't too familiar with a lot of what Jimi Hendrix was doing after, say, the Band of Gypsies. I know that he was in the midst of recording an album. I'm familiar with the Isle of Wight performance, which was like weeks before he passed. But this one in Maui, I don't know too much about. I believe it was performed near the volcano site, and I guess the documentary gives a lot of history in regards to how that came about, and given the title of it, I'm sure that there was some drama attached to it as well. So I'm looking forward to checking this out, learning a lot about the concert, seeing a lot of the footage, and listening to the two shows in its entirety. So that's Jimi Hendrix, Music, Money, Madness, live in Maui. And the next acquisition from Amazon is McCartney 3. Alright, so I have the first two, McCartney 1 and McCartney 2. I have a lot of other McCartney albums in between too. Big Beatles fan, and also a fan of a lot of their solo work as well. So this was sort of left field. I don't know if we were ever going to get a project like this from McCartney, but because of the pandemic and the lockdowns and everything, he took the opportunity to let his creative juices go and crank out an album. So I got to listen to a lot of it upon the day of release, but I'm just now purchasing a physical copy of it. So I enjoy this album a lot. Um, to me, I mean, all three, McCartney 1, McCartney 2, and this one, very different in sound and production. But I do enjoy the sort of one-man band aspect of McCartney. So, like I said, I just had to have this in my collection, and I'm looking forward to getting the vinyl a little bit later. So I just thought I'd start off with the CD for now. So, McCartney 3. So if you don't have it, definitely check this out. Pick it up. So the next acquisition, we're going to go back to Jimi Hendrix on this next one. If you have listened to any episodes of Amari Purple Talk, it's mainly a podcast about Prince. Basically, since now the Prince estate has control of a lot of Prince's music, just recently we've been benefiting from a lot of box sets, super deluxe editions, reissues, and things of that nature. Pretty similar in vein to things like the Jimi Hendrix estate or Frank Zappa's estate. But the one thing, of course, as Prince fans, we want more. And one of the things that a lot of fans are looking for are certain concerts, certain vault tracks that may not necessarily be available to, proper for the mainstream, whether it's in terms of quality of recording, or it just may be a show that's significant to just Prince fans, but the mainstream public at large, may not want to, purchase that. Well, the Hendrix estate, what they have, if you go to their website, Experience Hendrix LLC, then they have a subsidiary on that website called Dagger Records. And Dagger Records is sort of an outlet for that sort of deep dive fan. So you have vault tracks, demos, concerts that were recorded by fans in probably not the most professional manner, but there is a demand for it. And I went on the website, ordered this one because I am a Band of Gypsys fan. So I like that era of Jimi Hendrix a lot. And I was always curious about this particular recording. So this one is called Jimi Hendrix, the Baggy Rehearsal Sessions, or Baggy's Rehearsal Sessions. And it's basically Hendrix, Buddy Miles, Billy Cox, and they are kind of working through songs that they're going to do that will end up as part of the Band of Gypsys album. That was the famous show recorded at the Fillmore East. There was a complete set of that entire 2-day show that's just got released last year. So, but these are the rehearsals that were leading up to that significant performance. So this was something I've had my eye on for a long time. Was very curious about ordering from the Hendrix website. So this is the very first thing that I purchased from that. Came by U.S. mail. I know a lot of people have been complaining about the post office, but hey, this came quick. I think within a week I got this. So this is another one. I'm looking forward to listening to it. There's preview tracks on the website, so it's a pretty good quality considering the source material. This wasn't intended to be part of an album or anything, or it wasn't recorded in Electric Ladyland or any recording studio, but it's a pretty decent sound, and if you're a deep dive Hendrix fan, definitely check this out. So I'm looking forward to listening to this one myself. In regards to the packaging, let's see, we're going to take a look at the inside, and of course there's the CD. Let's see if I can get the booklet out. There we go. And again, like I said, I'm a liner note junkie. And so it's got some, looks like some historical information about the session, so that's cool. You know, it just wasn't just a couple of photos and the track listing. Also, two of note. Check this out in the back. There's a advert for other items on the Dagger Records list here. So I'm looking forward to eventually picking these up as well. So like I said, Prince Estate, Prince fans, hashtag Prince Estate or something, you know, let them know something like this exists and can exist for Prince fans as well. So like I said, looking forward to checking this out from Hendrix. And last but not least, we have on vinyl, re-released. This actually just came out Friday, March 26th. I pre-ordered this item. The Jacksons have re-released digitally their first few albums from Epic Records. In fact, jump into the rest of my YouTube channel. I have reviews of all three, the Jacksons, Going Places, and Destiny. Now remember, these are digital only. However, and I think, speaking of which, there are more coming. Triumph, Victory, and 2300 Jackson Street. Those, I believe, are still going to be digitally released. So be on the lookout for those. But the only physical media item that's available is this. The Jacksons Live. Now, this was, I had this originally on vinyl. Actually, I still have it, but it's been through the ringer. The inner sleeve packaging has seen better days. Maybe part of it ended up on my wall as a teenager, and the vinyl still plays well, but again, it has seen better days. I do have CD pressing of it, and that's pretty good. But this, if you look at the sticker, says that this has been remastered. So it says the 40th anniversary edition of the Jacksons Live, recorded during the 1981 Triumph Tour, includes Shake Your Body Down to the Ground, Can You Feel It, and Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Remastered double vinyl. And this is 180 gram vinyl remastered. And I'm looking forward to hearing this, to see or to hear how it differs from my original vinyl pressing and even from the CD. I have Apple Music. I used to have Tidal. I may end up getting Tidal back. But as far as the headphone experience, listening to Apple Music isn't really half bad. It's pretty good, actually. So listening to the Jacksons Live on Apple Music, I'm assuming that, I guess, there's a little bit of remastering that was involved. Maybe a little bit better, or just on par to the original CD pressing. So again, I'm looking forward to hearing this and how it sounds remastered. And from the looks of everything, and this is one of the LPs, it's a pretty good reproduction of the inner sleeves. And take a look at, aha, look at there. So hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be updated on all episodes of Amari Purple Talk, any CD or album reviews that come my way. In regards to the Jacksons, I'll probably do CD, vinyl, and digital comparisons on at least the Destiny album and the Jacksons Live. So be sure to look out for those as well. So until then, be safe, take care of one another. Let's leave this planet much better than how we found it. And until then, keep it purple and on the one.